And welcome to episode number 2 of this Women's World Championship Series. And here you go. We see we're playing the Russian team in this game. If you watched the first episode, thank you very much. I saw lots of people tuned into that one, a lot more than my usual amount of views, which is very nice to see. Trying to grow the women's game of hockey here on YouTube and around the world. Trying to do every little bit that we can. And now that the women are about to compete in the Beijing Olympics, what a better time to do it. So this is episode number 2. If you saw the first episode, you'll know that I allowed 6 goals in a row to start the game. Battled back, scoring 4, but wasn't able to come back all the way. In this game, I am starting Kristen Campbell in net because you can never go wrong with a Campbell in net. Am I right, your fellow Toronto Maple Leafs fans? All right, here we go. Trying to get off to a better start here, and we need a better performance from this first line of Spooner, Sarah Nurse, and Marie-Philippe Poulin. I don't think they got any goals in the opening game. I see that EA Sports still has not fixed the glitch where the women do not wear goalie masks. That is just a shame. Here's Marie-Philippe Poulin, one of the best players in women's hockey history. Marie-Philippe Poulin with the shot, the rebound, and it's turned aside there by the Russian goaltender. We didn't really talk about it much in the first episode, but just think of all the amazing goals that Marie-Philippe Poulin has scored in her career. Huge goals in the last number of Olympics. And absolutely love Marie-Philippe Poulin, as does a lot of Canadians. There was one point in time where I was trying my hardest to get a Marie-Philippe Poulin jersey. Never got it, but we'll have to see. Maybe during this Olympic run, I'll see what I can do and try and figure something out. There's a brutal turnover, and here come the Russians with a shot, and it's stopped by Kristen Campbell. Am I allowed to say soup? All right. I think it's such a joke that the women don't wear masks in net. Oh man, what a stop there by Campbell. The puck was loose there at the side of the net. Great stop off of that face-off play. Another stop there by Campbell. The Russians are bringing it on here. I think they have a very low percentage on their team in terms of overall. But they came there looking to score early. Here's Melanie Daou. She's in. And she's going to throw it back to Brianne Jenner. Jenner had 2 goals in the first game. She cuts out in front and scores. It's Brianne Jenner's 3rd goal of the tournament. And that's a little bit of a better start for these Canadian women. Oh yeah. The big rig comes with the backhand shot there to give Canada the 1-0 lead. I said it in the last episode, but if NHL teams could step up and support women's hockey a little bit more, it would be amazing. Just think of to have a women's team in all the original 6 markets, for instance, and you have them play on the Saturday that the NHL team plays, and you have them play, so it's on Hockey Night in Canada beforehand. It's the early game, I think that'd be awesome. Here we go. Rebecca Johnson scores. It's her first goal of the tournament, and it's 2-0 Canada. Look at Rebecca Johnson coming in here with speed and then just sniping it past the Russian goalie for her first goal of the tournament. Can't remember if I mentioned it in the last episode or not. I know I talked about the women on the Tim Hortons hockey cards this year, which is absolutely amazing. But I'm not sure if I mentioned the fact that there's this one video on the internet of this young boy opening up a pack of those hockey cards. And when he gets the Marie-Philippe Poulin, his face just lights up. He was so excited. It's the card that he wanted. And I think that's absolutely amazing. So good on Tim Hortons for including women's hockey players in the packs for the Olympic special. Great chance there. But yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see, like, if the NHL teams were able to step up and support it, like have, say, like Natalie Spooner wear a Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. I think that's really cool. I think the same thing could be said, you know, if Marie-Philippe Poulin was wearing a Montreal Canadiens jersey, or, you know, God forbid, somebody wears a Boston Bruins jersey. Oh, there's a chance for a huge rebound for Melody Daou, and unable to corral it there. Yeah, I really, really do hope that somehow we can figure this out as a society, because it's definitely something that we need. It's amazing that how much money we get put into hockey, but how much of it goes, you know, to not building the program. And you know, like, just, I don't know how to say it properly, but it's like, we can be doing more. Like, it doesn't all have to go into these certain programs. What I'm trying to say is that I think it would be good to build the women's game, and whatever that we can do to throw money at them to help build the game, because it's fantastic, the level of hockey that they play. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the first episode or not, but I actually did go see a Women's World Championship game once in Ottawa, and it was absolutely incredible. They play a great high level of hockey. So go out and support the women's team. Watch them this year when they play at the Olympics. There's a chance in front. I tried to center it there. I think it was Spooner at the side of the net. And yeah, so the Olympics start very shortly. We are in the month of February now. I believe the women's first game is actually technically before the Olympics start. So yeah, watch out for that. Nice block there by Larocque. And here comes Sarah Nurse with Marie-Philippe Poulin going to the net. The centering pass doesn't get there. It's broken up. And back come the Russians. Turned over at the line. And here's Poulin with speed. Poulin is around, circling, looking, shooting! I'm not sure if that was a deflection or if it was off of a defender there. But the Canadians are controlling. Here's Renetta Fast. Renetta Fast in, shooting off the blocker. Spooner has the chance. Shot blocked by her own teammate there. And the Russians are going to come out with it just for a second. Here's another chance in front. And it's turned aside there. It seems as though, just playing with the players here, that the Canadians are a lot faster than the Russians. And that's going to work out to my advantage here as I go on in this game. Centering pass here in front. It's Brianne Jenner again. What a tournament for Brianne Jenner. It's her fourth goal of the tournament, her second tonight. And it's off of a tape-to-tape pass from Renetta Fast there. Look at that breakout and the speed to come in and score. The next thing that I'd like to see EA Sports do in this game, besides put masks on the goaltenders, is to have player likenesses in the game. That would be really cool. Because the player models for all the women kind of look the same, I'm not going to lie. Oh, breakout pass. Oh, man, I had Rebecca Johnston in, and she was going to have a chance to go for her second of the game there. as the Russians come into the zone offside. A much better game here for Team Canada in the second episode. Was very nervous, honestly, after the first episode that I was somehow going to screw this up. But yes, I feel a lot more confident. There's a nice play there by Jill Saunier to get the puck onto Campbell without much of a chance there for the Russians. Kristen Campbell. She's been with the Canadian women's team for a while now. As have a lot of these women. We talk about, Marie-Philippe Poulin, Natalie Spooner, but like Rebecca Johnston's been on the team for a long time, as has Renetta Fast and Brianne Jenner. Rebecca Johnston's chance. This shot, the rebound there from Clark. Like, these are all household names that you recognize. And, yeah. Oh, here we go. Long stretch pass. Clark in. The shot, the backhand. She scores. It's her first goal of the tournament. Emily Clark makes it 4-0 Canada. And, like, think of all the other Canadian women's hockey players who were great and were around for a while, like Haley Wickenheiser and Cassie Campbell. Yeah, we've been very, very blessed in this country to have fantastic hockey players, both male and female. So it's nice to see that they're finally starting to give them the attention and the love that they deserve. When the Women's Hockey League, whatever iteration it's going to be called, gets going again, I'd like to see EA Sports incorporate them into the game full time. Even still, like, I think it would be cool to have them in HUT. There's so much more that we can do to help grow this game. So let's do it. It's easy. All right, enough ranting and raving. Let's get back to the game. Here's Brianne Jenner looking for the hat trick. She's got speed. She's in. The backhand shot. And it's turned aside there. She's got a lot of speed in this game, and I absolutely love it. We're in the last minute of play here in the second period. Canada's up 4-0 here. Oh, a great bounce back game against the Russians. Nice move there. The front of the net, Melanie Daoud puts it on net. And it's turned aside once again. It's worth mentioning that I have not had any scoring from the top line of Sarah Nurse, Natalie Spooner, and Marie-Philippe Poulin. So it's the depth goal scoring that's coming through, and I will absolutely take that as we're handing it here to the Russians. Trying to wrap this one up and secure the victory. Don't know if I mentioned it too. Unbelievably, the United States women's team also lost their first game in this tournament to Switzerland, out of all countries. Switzerland is now 2-0 in this tournament. So congratulations to them. There's a weird puck sitting there at the side of the net. This is a glitch here. And finally, the ref is going to blow that puck dead. It's sitting right there, but I, for whatever reason, could not touch the puck. Yeah, so good on Switzerland for jumping out to a 2-0 lead, or 2-0 record in this series. We play them next, so hopefully looking to put an end to that. Kristen Campbell did not get a save on that play as it rang off the post, but the shutout is still intact. I just said the S word. We'll see if I can hold on to it. Behind the net, it's Natalie Spooner, one of my favorite hockey players. In the women's game, tried to do the Michigan, did not work. That happens quite frequently if you've been a viewer of my series, any of the series. I've always tried to do the Michigan, still don't know how to do it properly. I'll keep practicing though. Here come the Russians playing that horizontal hockey. Oh, picked off by Sarah Nurse. Oh, and she gets bumped off the puck there. I thought it was going to be I thought she was going to get absolutely leveled, I'm not going to lie. Fortunately not. Oh, did she hold the line? No, she did not. That puck goes offside. Much better game here for Team Canada in this second episode. If you count the 4 goals at the end of the game against Finland, we've scored 8 consecutive after our slow start, where we struggled to play defensively. Let's break out the puck again. Brianne Jenner's around. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Brianne Jenner scores. It's a hat trick for Brianne Jenner. Oh, she's quickly becoming my favorite player to play in this game. Her breakaway speed there. For some reason, they call her the big rig in this game. What a goal. Absolute stud. And it's 5-0. Back into the zone come the Russians. Great play there by Renetta Fast to break it up before a shot on Campbell, but there's a shot that comes. Still trying to get that shut out there for Campbell. I said it again. And there go the Russians. They've scored a goal that ends our streak of 9 consecutive goals scored. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Because I feel like this one's going to be in the bag. Huge face-off win again. Here's Brianne Jenner cutting in. Scores 4 goals for Jenner. You have got to be kidding me. Just a classic Canadian celebration there. Just a light tap on the head. Great pass again. Breakout pass from Renetta Fast. It's her 3rd assist of this game. This line's really clicking. They're not technically our first line, but boy, oh boy, are they playing like it. Another big win there for Jenner. Jenner in 5? No. My record for scoring goals in any of these series is 5 goals with William Nylander. So it'd be really cool to see Brianne Jenner break that record here. The 3rd line has also played really well for us. Lost that face up there. EA Sports says it was a toss-up. And here come the Russians. Into the zone and knocked off the puck. There's Renetta Fast. Pass all the way around to Emily Clark, just out of her reach, and that puck is going to go. No icing, apparently. Into the zone with a hard forecheck. Here come the Canadian women again. Turnover force. Jill Saunier with a shot. Turned aside. Emily Clark with the puck. Clark looking, waiting. The pass in front to Jill Saunier, and she scores. What a great bounce back game for these women. This game is pretty much over. But I kind of want to get a goal here for the top line. Someone, Spooner, Poulin, Sarah Nurse, anybody? Okay, here we go. It's a defenseman leading the rush. Backhand shot turned aside. And back they come. Dump and chase into the zone. No, does not work. Tried to find Sarah Nurse behind the net there. Playing very well in this game. Liking the extra effort. There's a long stretch pass for Poulin. Is she around? Poulin! Oh man, what a save. It looks like a different goalie in net there for the Russians. Looks like we forced a goalie change. And if that's the case, that was a great save there by the new goalie in the net. Not going to attempt to pronounce her name. Spooner in front to Sarah Nurse. Great set play off the face-off there. Canadian women are absolutely dominating this game. The head coach has decided to put out the Jenner line again, which, I mean, I'm okay with because I'm trying to go for 5 with Jenner too, but I would like to see that first line get in on the action. Good keep there at the line, behind the net. Oof, bad pass. And here come the Russians. It's broken up there. Ambrose is with the puck. And she's going to find Dau. Turned over, it's Jenner. Kind of a weird pass there. Oh, that's an icing call. All right. Minute 55 left here. Canadian women up 7-1. Big face-off win here for Jenner. I called the win before she even won it. Here's Fillier up through the center ice. Dau in front. Could not get it to Jenner for her 5th of the game. But you know what? 4 goals for Brianne Jenner. I mean, I'll take it any day of the week. And I think Campbell's won a 2nd consecutive start here with this performance in net as well. Okay, break it out with speed. It's Brianne Jenner looking for 5. Glove stop. Turned aside. Back come the Russians. Turned over again. Brianne Jenner once more. She's going to set it up. She's going to set it up this time. Fillier, the shot that's sitting right there. Unable to connect. Looking behind the net. Looking. Stops up. Waits. Shot. The rebound. Jenner's got the puck. Don't think she's going to get another chance at 5. But you know what? 4 goals. I'll take it. Jenner. Huge game. Renetta Fast. 3 assists. The Canadian women bounced back with a huge performance against the Russians after their tough loss to Team Finland in Game 1. They're now 1-1 in this tournament. And this tournament just got a whole heck of a lot more interesting. With the USA losing and Switzerland winning, it makes next game even more interesting and even more important. But if we got this Jenner line clicking, things could be looking up and up and up for these Canadian women. And I'm excited to see where they go. So if you like this episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you really like it, and I'll see you guys in episode number 3.